Once again, I hope you've downloaded Cisco Packet Tracer and you've installed it on your computer. Just open Cisco Packet Tracer and you are going to get this interface. What we are going to do is we are going to do 2 settings before we build the lab. So just click on Option, click on Preference. On the Font tab, select the size of your font. Just set it to 20. And the next one to 20. On the router's IOX text, set it to blue. Just pick blue. And on the router's iOS background, set it to black. Black. And click Apply. On the interface, just click Play Sound and close the Preference tab for now. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to pick our devices and arrange them for the lab. So just pick a generic router over here. You can click and drag it, or you can click on it. Pick one again, place it here. Pick one again and place it here. Now we get 4 routers. And pick one again, place it here. And we are going to need 5 routers for this lab. So let's go to our switch. Let's pick a switch. I hope somebody who is coming to take Ccna course, you know it's a switch. Although I have not covered switch on this course, and I'm going to do that. But you know switch. You know a switch. We have types of switch. We have managed and unmanaged switch. I know you know it. So just come to this area and click on switches and pick your 3560 switch, 24 ports. Place one here. Place one here. Another one here and another one here. Now we have 4 switches. Let's add 2. Place one here. And place one here. Okay, let's pick our computers. Click on this icon over here and let's pick a generic computer. Place one here. Arrange them very well. And again, on this area, pick a laptop. This one. Place one here. Place one here. Place one here. And another one here. Arrange them well. What we are going to do is we are going to connect the devices together. What you should remember is, for this course, like device types uses crossover, and unlike device types uses straight through cables. When you take your X-based cabling, we have 2 types. That's shielded and unshielded. But for the X-based cabling too, we have straight through and crossover. And crossover is used at a place where you want to connect, let's say, 2 like device together, like a switch to switch. You are going to use a crossover. And let's say if you want to connect PC to a switch, you must use straight through. So remember that like device types uses crossover, unlike device types uses straight through. So let's connect our devices together. So PC to a switch, we are going to use straight through. So let's click on our cable type. This is straight through and this is crossover. You get me? And in this course we'll be using serial cable 2. You get me? So let's pick our straight through and connect our PC1 from the fast Ethernet port 0 to switch port 2. Fast Ethernet 0 to switch port 3. Fast Ethernet 0 to switch port 4. Fast Ethernet 0 to switch port 5. Let's do the same to this side. Pick this cable, connect to 2, pick the cable again, connect this laptop to this interface, pick the cable, now you can see some ports have turned to green, others now about. You get me? Don't worry about it. At the end of the course you will know how these things works. So we are going to connect our switches together. So switches are like device types, so we are going to use crossover here, unlike PC to a switch, straight through. Remember that for now. So pick your crossover cable, connect it from port 24 to port 24 on your fast Ethernet. Pick the cable again, same thing, connect 23 to 23 on the same switch. Why is it that we are connecting to? For redundant links. For redundancy's sake, when this link goes down, this link is still there to carry our data or our transmission to this switch. You can use one cable, but for redundant sake, let's use 2 cables. Connect this on port 22 to port 22. On port 21 to port 21. And pick the cable again, connect port 24 to port 24. Pick the same cable, our crossover cable 23 to 23. Now pick the same cable 22 to 22. To 21. Yeah. So I hope you've done this. We are going to connect the routers to the switches. So just place your routers well, arrange them well, and let's connect them. Router to a switch, we are going to use crossover because they are not like device types. So let's pick our, we are going to use straight through, connect from the first channel 0, 1, 0, 2, 1. Pick the same straight through cable, fast Ethernet 0, 0, 2. fast Ethernet 1. Pick the same straight through fast Ethernet 0 0 to the other side, and the same thing, fast Ethernet port 0 0 to fast Ethernet 0 1, and you are done for that. Again, we are going to connect this router to this router, and you know, these are like device type where we can use, let's say, a crossover cable, but this is our wide area network. I mean, let's say this router is sitting in UK and this router 2 is sitting in Japan. You get me? Let's say they are a different network here all together here. So what we are going to do is we are going to use a serial cable to connect our wide area networks. You get me? So just pick a serial cable from here, the one called DCE. Connect it over here at serial port 0 0, and connect it over here at serial port 0 2 0. Sorry, it's not 0 0. Just connect it like that. And this is our wide area networks. By default, if you connect, let's say, a computer to a switch, the link is going to come up by default. But if you connect, let's say, a router to a switch, router's interface or port does not come up by default. So unless we turn it on ourselves, that's why it is off. So see these links, you see these links are off, but these links are on. Don't worry about this. It's spanning tree protocol, and what spanning tree protocol does is going to prevent loops from the network. So what he is going to do is going to shut down some of the links to prevent loops. You get me? So don't worry about this. That's spanning tree protocol, the work of it. So now let's connect this network over here to this what? To this router. This is a different network. This is a different network. You get me? And this place too is a different broadcast domain. I hope you don't understand these words, but you are going to understand them when we start the data link layer. What I want you to do right now is just connect the cables together with the devices. That's what I want you to do. I want you to set up the lab, then you continue. So this area we are going to use crossover cable to connect this router and sorry, it's not crossover, straight through to the switch. On port 24. The same way over here. Use a straight through to connect this router to this switch. Now, if you've done something like this, I hope we are good to go for the course. I just want to see you do something like this. So if you know you haven't done that, just build your lab like this, and let's start the course. Thank you.